that he had engaged in sexual acts with two minors in the 1970s.
Wow.
As a direct result of the church's decision, Calicott was then able to gain access to Doe and sexually assaulted him several times.
You see that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Like he had two cases, admitted it, and then they put him back to be a priest, and he done it again. And again and again and again. Like, man, if you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, could manage it and how they've been telling you for 40 years. Get the hell out of them religions, man.
Right.
Get out of the religions and make your way to the truth. In here, you ain't getting touched at all. It ain't gonna happen up in here, man.
That's right.
Come in here and serve the Lord, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for?
Wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly. Come in here and serve the Most High wholeheartedly, man. And listen, I'm sad that you know, that these type of things had to happen to innocent children. You know what I mean? So
we might have to say, come and serve the Lord wholeheartedly and unmolested.
Unmolested, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a break like we normally do on the Round Table Truth, play a few songs, and we're gonna come right back with Captain 13,000 Tazaryach, ISUBK New York. You understand? We're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, the recent interview that Wack 100 did with Vlad TV. And then we also got Captain 13,000, the Dog Heart, you know what I'm saying? Give it up, you know what I mean? And a couple of his men, you know what I'm saying? They're going to talk about how they had to evacuate, and they in the midst, they in Cali, they in the midst of it right now. We're going to bring them brothers on ISUBK California. And we're going to come right back right here on the Round Table Truth. Don't go nowhere.
On Westworld.
Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
People might, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready, then stay inside. You drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up into Westworld, you're gonna run.
You stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. You in the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against it, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post, taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready, then stay inside. You drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you angel get glorified.
They're one West. 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 They're one West.
All right, this is Rudy Speech, man. We got Captain Tywar in the building. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, so Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man, on Rudy Speech, man. Understand, I break it down right quick,
don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine. Big glow, I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak would have been shot you. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not in China. My conglomerate wreck like King Konga. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring trauma. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect, pay homage. I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designers charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a park, but together. Homie, I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West.
Bring him on, man.
We live, sir.
Hey, Shalom, it's real. We back on the set. Give it up.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
For the second part of the round table of truth. We got the captains in New York City in the building. You understand? Give it up. We got California in the building. Give it up. You understand? What's going on, Agin?
Hey, Shalom, Cap. Y'all been talking about. Hey, Shalom, sir, y'all sure about.
Man, listen, it's a serious thing going on out there in Cali, man. Y'all show Y'all, outside it ain't no fire where y'all at outside the room.
Lies, sir.
we got a slight delay. Cap Yock, what's good, Cap?
Hey, what's going on, man? Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah, no, we can hear you clear.
What's going on, man? Shout out to the Round Table of Truth, the Midwest Monster of Mayhem.
Listen, hey, you know he was gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But listen, before we get to the thing in California, Cap, real fast, I just wanted to bring you on the show, man. That there was a recent interview that Wack 100 had did with Vlad TV.
Right.
Now, for though most people don't know Vlad TV, this cat do a bunch of interviews with people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think the interviews he do calls brothers to go to jail. I don't know. I ain't gonna, put that charge on him. You know what I mean? But however, you know what I'm saying, he did Wack 100 mention Captain Tazaryach's name, and he mentioned the school's name.
Right.
You know
and ISUBK. That's right.
And ISUBK. So, Cap, what's the 411 on that thing there, man?
So, quick background. So, I think this was might have been Monday. Jenny Hyman teaching class. I get a text. Excuse me. I hop in this room with Wack, and when I hop in the room, Wack was like, "Hey, Cap, man, you about to get a lot of hate." So I'm, one thing about Wack is Wack has been as crazy as he is. Like, we ain't had no back and forth. I think we're at a point now where we kind of know where the level of respect should be at.
Yeah.
The brother has consistently promoted the truth. Like, he's pushed us to I'll be going on the Cannon show. He's actually working on getting on me on Vlad as well. So he tells me how he was on Vlad TV, and as he's on Vlad TV, Vlad says that Drake is a Jewish man by his mother.
Right.
And so Wack says he told Vlad on the interview that Captain Tazaryach of ISUBK taught him that you are a Jew or an Israelite according to your father.
Come on,
so
man.
He's telling me that. Right. Yeah, give it up to Wack, man. That shit was fire, man. Like, when he said that, I'm saying, like, I don't think people realize how the magnitude of that, meaning, like, we always trying to push this truth, open up the internet and airwaves. As you see California burning, they need to know, where can they go? Where can they get the answers from? Who has this truth? Who can talk about the prophecies? And so for Wack to say that on a channel such as Vlad's, and because I could play the clip if y'all want, he told Vlad to put it in, and Vlad said he would. So I'm gonna play the clip. Now, this clip that I'm gonna play is from the audio that he was playing in Clubhouse.
Okay.
What happened when they release it? So the way Vlad does it, he released everything out in clips. So when they get to the clip where he's talking about Drake, that's when we'll have the visual. So I'm gonna share my screen if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna share my screen here, so y'all should be able to see this. I want to big up Officer Karab. He's the one that put this clip together. Can y'all see the clip on there? Yeah, I think y'all might have to share me out. I just want to make sure that y'all can see it before I play it. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna play it. So this is gonna be the audio that we're gonna have a visual for soon. So I'm gonna play this clip. Shout out to Captain Tazaryach TV. All right, I'm gonna play it.
It will let you know the date it can come out, and that in itself will stagnate and slow Drake down.
Absolutely.
He's not used to that, bro.
I mean, look, we've seen people lose rap battles for decades, but this is the first time someone actually sued after they lost. But then again, can you really be surprised over a Jewish guy suing?
He's not Jewish.
Yes, he is.
No,
he's
not.
definitely Jewish.
No, he's not.
His mom is Jewish.
His dad is black.
His mom is Jewish, and based on the Jewish faith, is black.
No,
based on the Jewish faith, if you have a Jewish mom, you're
Check
Jewish.
this out. I've been getting
Now y'all heard what Vlad said. Vlad said, based on the Jewish faith, you are a Jew by your mother. Now watch Wack drop the truth on the nigga. Watch.
Bar mitzvah.
No.
He had a bar mitzvah.
Listen, I'm a street dude.
I see videos of it.
I'm a street dude. and I've been getting teachers, and it's hard to teach me because I won't listen to everything.
Okay.
Captain Tazaryach from the ISUPK said, when it comes down to the 12 tribes of Judah,
okay,
I hope I'm saying this right, Cap. If your father is black, then you are an Israelite black man. That's it. Not the mother, the father.
Okay.
And his father got a nose bigger than mine, darker than me, and I think he's from Tennessee.
Okay.
Or Tennessee, right? I'm just saying.
All right.
Now you must be Jewish, Vlad.
I'm definitely Jewish.
So you want to claim him?
I don't want to claim him.
Damn.
He's Jewish. It is what it is.
Y'all kind of do look alike a little bit.
Not only do we kind of look alike, but we have the same voice. No, we don't look alike at all. But we do have. But you know something?
Don't edit that. You better not edit that.
I believe it. I believe it. I don't.
Now, also, I want you to there's another part. Also, if y'all notice, Wack said ISUPK, right? Now, I didn't grow up blood or anything like that. I didn't grow up in no gang type. But as Wack explained it to me, he can't say a K after the P. The P got to be the N. And if anybody actually look at the history of Wack saying ISUPK, he used to stop at the P. And he actually said on No Jumper, he said, I can't say the K, I can't do that, XYZ. But now that brother is actually saying the whole Captain Tazaryach of ISUPK. So he said the whole shit right. And that's the whole point of this truth. So I can't wait till the visual come out where we could put the actual video out and really showcase this. And this ain't really it. Like when I'm talking, there's some stuff down that Wack gonna be doing out in Cali and either Cali or Vegas.
Okay.
Gonna be on detail for. I already talked to Captain Akkad about. So this brother, really does a lot for the truth that people don't understand. If I could throw another jab.
Damn right.
Some Israelite group, I ain't gonna name no names, some Israelite group on Clubhouse.
Do they wear purple?
Nah, they don't wear purple.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
So they try to make it seem like there was a beef between me and Wack goes in the room, brings me in the room, pulls me up on stage, and proceeded to turn them into groupies. On stage. And then said, anything y'all want to do, it got to go through Cap.
Right.
Which was right. So, big up the Wack 100. Big up the Commander Jenny Hanna for lining us up, putting us in the space to be able to even go into these different spaces. Clubhouse. Listen, my quad, I'm invading that Twitter space.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a lot of Leviticus in the Twitter space.
If I could though, Cap, like him bringing your name and mentioning your name being right on cue with the heavy work that you've been doing as of late. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know Captain Tazaryach is the spearhead and the truth. Man, you've been coming up and destroying them Christians, man, lately, like something you would not believe.
Yeah, man. That's my mission the whole year, my quad. The whole year. I just want to battle and beat the shit out of Christians. That's it. I might take like an occasional Muslim or something like that, but it's all Christian, deaf to Christians.
Now I wanted to ask you, what do you have coming up? What you got coming up next? Any battles or platforms that anybody should look out for you on?
I'm supposed to debate an actual Roman Catholic who believes in Immaculate Conception. The date is tentative for the 17th. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, but I just might be able to make it. So I think that's the next battle I got coming up. That'll be on my channel. And then I'm trying to line up that cat God Logic. That cat God Logic running from a second debate. We had agreed to do a round 2.
Yeah.
And now he running. He actually tried to contact Quam out in Cali, not knowing that me and Quam, we in the same school.
Right. So he was ready to go out there and get a whooping, huh?
Yeah, he's trying to go around. He's trying to go around the straight gate and ran right into the damn straight gate. So now they whole thing, they want to debate somebody else, but the reason why is because they know the smoke that's coming when they challenge, the ISUPK. So yeah, that's what I got. I got that debate coming up. I got some other things. I don't really like to speak about them if I ain't got them lined up, but I do have a couple other things coming up that I'm working on. You know what I mean? All I'm trying to do is work.
And what would you say, Cap, to the people out there that's coming up against the school or yourself and saying, man, why y'all working with Wack? You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got going on with Wack is evil and wrong. What would you say to those people?
It's two scriptures. Of course, we know the scripture when Christ sat with the publicans, right? Y'all familiar with that scripture? Can we read that real fast? There's a scripture where Christ sat with the publicans.
Damn right.
Right. I think it's Matthew 9.
You want one of the brothers to read it, Cap?
If they could. If you go to Matthew 9, I think in 10. I think it's Matthew 9 and 10, if you don't mind.
Wakar. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 9 and verse 10. And it came to pass, as Yahushua sat at meat in the house, behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples.
So now this is Christ at the meat in the house, and many publicans and sinners came down and sat with him and the disciples. And so this is exactly what we get flack for. Like we get, and it's interesting to me because wasn't we all sinners before we came into the truth? Like I don't know what life you was living, because if you wasn't sinning, you didn't need the truth. So you clearly are in the truth because you was somewhere sinning.
Damn
and
right.
Ain't no telling what type of sins we was doing. You know what I mean? So now, if Christ and the disciples can sit with them, for sure I can go into them spaces and then win them over. Wack even said in another interview that how they learned that they don't speak. They learning to speak Hebrew. They learning the lingo. They speaking like us, doing the things that we do because of the spaces that I'm in with them. And that's what it takes. Like people think, like people want the job to be easy, to be honest. They want to go online, they want to go into a Christian church because Christian church is pussy, so they can go there, and that's easy work. And now you got to go into an environment of gang niggas where all they know is shoot them up, what color you wearing, what set you claiming, XYZ. Now, how do you go in there? You got to go in there and just always be you. And General Hyman taught me how to be extremely strategic, how I go and deal with people. And I've always been the same. So when I go and sit in them spaces, read verse 11.
And when the Pharisees saw it, they said,
funky ass Israelites. All them funky ass Israelites and Christians that say, Cap, why you dealing, with Wack? Because when the Pharisees saw it, or when these Israelites see it, or when these Christians see it, or people in the world see it, this is what they said to the disciples. Read.
They said unto his disciples, why eateth your master with publicans and sinners?
So the same way they try to charge us like we ain't supposed to. You know what's funny? They always say we shouldn't mess with Wack, and then when they see the Israelites get some praise, they take credit for the praise.
Right.
They see us on No Jumper, they take credit for it. They see Wack say this, they take credit for it. When they see us interview Kanye West, they take credit for it. I interviewed Kanye West through Wack.
Damn right.
You
know what I'm saying? So the work is like, I could see like if I'm just chilling in Wack stage and not getting nothing, because here's what I'll tell you. I've seen people like on Clubhouse and on the internet sit with men that absolutely have no work in them. None. I don't know if y'all know a couple of these names. I'm gonna just name them. Black Jesus. They sitting with Black Jesus for days battling him, getting nothing. Golden Swords getting nothing. Battling the same Christians on the internet and getting nothing. And when I'm saying nothing, I'm talking about nothing from the opponent that they're battling.
That's right.
Meanwhile, I can go and sit on stages with Wack and gain everything, and he wants to do it. To do it. Talks about doing it. Tells me, Cap. I'm gonna read this text. This text he sent me. Hold on one second.
Ain't no sweat. Go ahead, Cap. Like for a long time, man, people thought that you and Wack 100 was enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because of the the Clubhouse, stuff was going on Clubhouse, whatever. You know what I mean? But coming to find out, it's a beautiful thing to see how two men can have a disagreement or whatever the case may be, and then come back together. You know what I'm saying, and make it right, which is what brotherhood is really all about. I don't know if you caught wind, Cap, of the recent stuff that's been going on with Mace Cameron and Jim Jones.
Jim Jones, yeah.
Jim Jones came out and was saying he don't understand how Mace and Cameron is friends, because of the beef that they had back in the past.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm looking at him like, brother, would you want them to be enemies for life?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the reasons, in my opinion, they lost the battle to Locks when they had on
That's
stage.
absolutely why they lost.
Yeah, because you could see the lack of brotherhood and Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man. Like, ain't nowhere in the world we gonna repair our communities. You know what I'm saying? And we can't forgive each other for our past offenses against one another. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that you and the relationship that you and Wack have built, that should be an example of what what we should be doing moving forward.
Yeah, man, because you got to look at it like Wack is not an Israelite. What I mean by that, he don't follow the teachings of being an Israelite. He don't subscribe to it. So he come from his world. His world is totally different than mine. So you telling me we can't clash and argue? Like, you ain't never seen brothers clash and then make up? Like, that's Jim Jones, Cam and Mace is an example. So like, you ain't never seen brothers clash and then they ain't got to clash no more. Like, why do I have to argue with this brother forever in a day? Why do I have to do shit? Hell, but when me and Polite was going at it, even me and him stopped going at it. Like, it got to a point. This was before he was a pedophile. We found out he was a pedophile and everything. But even then, so there's nobody that I could ever see in my right mind that I could hold a grudge unless you actually did something personal to me. Like, you would have to like touch my kids or some shit like that. I don't know what condition you could do to where there might be a grudge where I could forgive you, but I just can't rock with you. So I don't see why anybody has this issue. It's almost like because if me and Wack stay apart, then they look at it as it was a failure. So ISUBK failed. Right. So when they see us constantly being together, they see the success in it, so they can't say nothing. So I always punch them in the face with it. I always punch them in the face with it. Everything got to go through me. Like, they want to do something with Wack, it got to go through me. I love punching him in the face because when me and Wack first had that split, Israelites were like, see, that's why it was a waste of time to go deal with them. It was a waste of time to talk to them. And so imagine brothers living in that world that want a way out, and you sound just like the uppity Christians that tell them they ain't shit.
Real talk.
So who's going to go to the drug dealers, the criminals, the lawyers, the doctors, and tell them all that they can come into the truth? That's what we do.
That's
so right. I can't help it that we got that gift and you don't.
And listen,
we get into a lot of spaces.
You're damn right. You can't tell me, Cap, that Wack 100 don't know that this is the truth. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Listen, he looked at the quad and he see the weakness in them.
Damn right.
If y'all could split screen me and my quad, that might be better, Salaki. Like, because they could see, Wack can see. I was gonna say the bitch in them. Did I just say that? I'm sorry. Did I just say that?
Man, this is a round table, Cap.
Please do, sir.
I didn't know if I was, on my platform, I could do, whatever I want.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Cap. Get out, man.
Yeah, like Wack can see the punk in them. Wack can see the unorganized structure in them. And when you bow down, like, they don't even realize when you bow down to Wack, he don't look at it as a point of respect.
Right.
He didn't see no bow down to me. He saw me standing as a man. He was standing as a man. So and it's interesting because every time he did something for me, it was first of all, it was at a time when I didn't see it coming. And he would just say, Cap, I want to bring you on no jumper. Cap, I want you to do this. Cap, I want you to do that. So it's a genuine brotherhood there. And even he said on my live stream that only the callers got to hear was that even he learns his level of calm from me. So now it's a trade-off. So he tried to learn that calm and react the same way. So that's a good brother. Now, read verse 12 in that Matthew 9.
Kanan and Wakan. But when Yahushua heard that, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician, but they that are sick.
Yeah. So if y'all think you should leave them alone and you don't, I think they are. So you got to go to where the sick is at.
Damn right.
And ain't nothing more sicker than us. Like Isaiah, the first chapter, when it says from the sole of the feet to the top of the head, it's no sound in it. And that's Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. So how am I not gonna go into these places? And I'm a nigga. Like, don't ever get it like fucked up. I'm a nigga. So I be in them spaces. It's right up my alley. And then you can just pick your spot, talk your talk. And so now it comes a point when I go into them rooms, it's an expectation of almost how you conduct yourself, how you talk, and everything like that, man. So big up to Wack 100 and the whole 100 side. That's like the only side I really claim. I don't claim nothing else but ISBK, but I claim that 100 side as well. So, you know, I mean, I just wanted to shout that out.
So, Cap, are you saying that Wack 100 is deserving of a real nigga university T-shirt and sweater?
They definitely need a real nigga university T-shirt and sweater.
Y'all done?
I'm about to text. I'm about to ask him sizes. I'm gonna text him and ask him his sizes, and I need the real nigga sweater and shirt.
Damn right. Let's get it on, man. You said it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Wack, you're a real nigga, I guess. Man, Most High Christ. Cap, if you want, you can hang on with us. We got California.
I gotta get to some work if y'all don't mind.
Okay, no sweat, Cap. Hey man, get Cap Tazaryach a hand, man.
Okay, Christ. I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you coming on.
Say again?
I say appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all Shabbat Kathum.
Most High Christ. Let's pull the brothers up from California. Who we got? Officer Lahab, you there? What's going on with y'all mighty warriors, man?
Hey, shalom, sir. Y'all Shabbat.
Most High Christ, them brothers, they look like they about to make a song or something. What's going on, Lahab?
We too wild, sir. We right here just hanging on. We staying away from that fire.
Man, most High Christ. We seeing y'all brothers, bringing out, what was going on in California in General Hyman's class yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And we just wanted to, bring y'all brothers on here to enlighten everybody, like, what's really the situation out there in California with these wildfires. Because of course, us living in the Midwest and other different parts of the country, we not there. You know what I mean? So we just trying to, what's the whole vibe of the whole situation out there, if I may ask, huh?
So right now it's it's cooling off right now. The fire's still on, but it's not as bad as it was 4 days ago.
Okay.
But you know what? There's always something happening. You know what I mean? So we had these fires going on, right? You had the city of Altadena and Pasadena. I stay in Pasadena, so I saw it. And then you had other cities, Palisades, that got burnt down. Pasadena, completely gone. Palisades, a rich area. You had Paris Hilton, actors. Rich. It was a rich city.
Right.
That thing gone. You can look at photos of Palisades. It look like it got hit by nuclear bomb or something. That ain't coming back.
Right.
That joint looked like a straight up horror story. You know what I'm saying? Remind y'all can chime in anytime y'all want. And man, listen, I was watching on the class yesterday. I know it was so close to you. You and your family had to uproot, you know what I'm saying, and come and stay with the brother, Malak. What's how you say the brother? Malak, am I correct?
Kamikaze, yeah.
Man, listen, Malak, man, that's real brotherhood that you showed that brother, man. Right. You understand? Listen, that goes to show you that the brotherhood in the ISBK is second to none. You understand?
That's right.
If I could, Lahab, we was gonna play a video of the actual fire real quick, and then come right back, bring y'all back in and chime in on it if that's okay.
I don't come.
Concert.
We got to.
Okay, Raj. It was crazy. I saw some videos of some people out. They fired the fires like on the other side of the hedge, and they actually got their hose attached to their house. Like this, like that's not gonna change nothing. Like you're supposed to evacuate those situations. Your hose in your crib ain't gonna stop nothing. Play the TikTok joint.
They don't look like that little water hose was doing nothing.
Not a thing.
It look like a garden hose. Shit.
Talking about a consuming fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the one.
That shit look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That looks insane.
That's mad.
The snippet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's real.
Or they probably put a little bit of effects on a filter on it or whatever to make it more AI looking, but it's definitely that's the fire. Well, they just took it, so that's it.
Man, that's it.
At night.
Good night. You understand? Let's bring the brothers back on. They there? Lahab, y'all there?
Come, sir.
So what's the at this point? What's the vibe of the whole, the area or California that's burning? What's the whole vibe of the people out there?
Right now, everybody's just trying to like clean up, recover. Trying to, if you have your house, that's the thing. Because some people lost their homes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people lost their homes. So now
It's
they're
not- Go ahead.
So now these people are over there looking for, a different home or moved into a cousin's house or, a family member's house. I have friends that lost their homes in Altadena. That's the city that got burnt.
Right.
Right.
I had homeboys in the world that, that were living in that area and, that home is gone. It's ashes. It was bad. It's a real bad. That what you were watching right here, that was AI. But in Altadena, man,
it looks.
I had homeboys filming it. Like some of them stayed, they didn't evacuate, so they're on their phone recording what's going on. And so there was fires on one house, the neighbor's house, across the street, everywhere. It's chaotic. And so the other day they were showing like the aftermath of everything, and just ash everywhere, ashes and dark. It's something that you see out of a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like go ahead.
How many deaths they said happened?
So far, you got 10. That's the number they have right now. It's 10 deaths.
Oh, okay. That ain't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or whatever. I mean, it's still horrible that 10 people died or whatever. And so I guess most people they hesitated to evacuate.
Some people were staying. They were trying to save their homes because the homes that were burning, they were like childhood homes. Like fathers had the house, grandfather had the house.
Exactly.
So they were trying to save the house. Like
I would imagine, man, that's that's one of the worst things that could happen to a human being is your home get burned with all your memorabilia and stuff in there. Right. I mean, nobody want to see their home get burned down. Y'all down? I know you had something you want to say to the brother.
No, I was going to ask the same question as you, Adam, wanted about the casualties or whatever with the fire. But I think this should also speak to the, the volatility of just physical possessions. You know what I'm saying? Like people lose you lose a house and different things, like you said, family heirlooms and different things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but these is all possessions, you know what I'm saying? And we need to be focused more on, the people, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on, you know what I'm saying, in our society instead of, you know what I'm saying, just acquiring all of these, physical, riches.
Damn right. Lamar?
Earlier, what I read earlier yesterday is that 7 months before these fires started, the fire department budget for the year was cut by $17.5 million for the fire department.
Yeah, I heard about that.
My boy, so like they do like right before, like the Lord's so magical what he do. When I mean magic, I don't mean like mysticism, but so glorious what he do is, they lose all these resources to stop these fires, and then he creates the fire to say you ain't gonna stop what I got going on here.
That's crazy. Now, Lahab, I was also hearing that that the insurance company pulled back and they not going, and these homes that got burned down are not going to be insured.
Yeah, that's what's being said right now.
Come with gun.
That's
So that is ain't that I don't know. I don't understand that. How is it that you know what I'm saying? Your home is supposed to be insured, but they not covering it if it get burned down. So if something else happened to it, you know what I mean, they're covered, but if it get burned down, they not covered. Go ahead, Malak.
I wanted to ask her just that's how diabolical the suppressor is. Like,
damn right,
your money no problem, and then when you need the insurance, raise the rate on you and they'll cancel it. I think I saw a post earlier on Facebook that they canceled the Rams game out here and that they were gonna have the game out there in Arizona at the Allstate Stadium. So I also wanted to add, Adawan, that
go ahead.
In times like this, right, just how diabolical the suppressor is. The news was mislabeling black families, you know, that were getting the stuff out of their houses and calling them looters.
What?
Good night.
Damn. I ain't even see that part. So these is people that's getting stuff out of their home and they calling them looters.
Good
damn.
night.
Even in the midst of a fire, they gonna find a way to criminalize black and Hispanic. That is insane. I belong.
Yeah, come on, sir. I want to say I'm pretty sure one thing the news is going to fail to report on is the hundreds of Hispanic brothers I seen from Mexico, the firefighters that came over to help. You probably won't see them get any recognition outside of TikTok.
Man, it was 100. I seen it was a long line of them coming from the airport. Now, who did they get to fight this fire? I was hearing that they was bringing brothers. I seen the brothers they brought from Mexico, but I also was hearing that they was using people from jail or prison to fight the fire.
Concert.
That is insane.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
I add this too. So you had these fires going on, right? And while these fires are going on, people are losing their homes and everything's chaotic. You still had ICE coming to Pasadena and altitude, trying to take immigrants. Yeah.
Man, come on,
and I know this is true too because like these are friends like people I have in the world, sharing this. Hey, watch out because there's ice on lake and mountain. That's down the street from my house. They were telling people to watch out.
So while the damn city is burning down, you got ICE trying to come and get the immigrants. Not the immigrants, but really taking people, because of course California, you know what I'm saying, is a so-called Mexican's home anyway. That's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? The fact that America is trying to deport Hispanics is totally insane, because they took the white man took America from not only the native Indians but from the Hispanics as well, and now they trying to deport them. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me, man, the white man ain't the devil at the bottom. Yeah, man. But now, man, listen, I also wanted to highlight, man, the brother Malak, how he accepted you in the home and the brotherhood that he has shown you, man. Can you brother speak on that?
God, sir, if I could. So, like, of course, like with no hesitation, like I'm telling Malak, man, like before everything cracked off, I hit him up and I explained the situation to him. Like, damn, you know what, this thing might get real bad. I'm telling him that, the smoke and the fire and everything like that. He just tells me, hey, you got to slide through over here. Just come through. That's how I got my rib. I got her daughter with me. I got the knockout and my mom's. He's like, hey, we'll make it work. Just come through, So that's what happened. I came through, my rib's daughter, because Zakiat ended up getting an Airbnb in North Hollywood. So he's good too. But the brother over here, came over here, gave us a room, hooked us up some food, water, whatever thing we needed. I've been here the past 4 days. I think he's tired of me already, Man,
that brother hardcore. Malak, man, you got to explain to the people, man, what is it, in you that will allow you to bring a brother and his family into your home, man. What type of spirit, where you get that spirit from to do that?
If I could, I mean, for one, not me being here in the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana and all the stories I've heard about brothers in here and the things they have done, to help people and help brothers, in times of need, in times of, disasters and stuff,
Damn right.
And of
Damn
course,
right.
I also know, like I look at it like, what if it was the other way around? What if I needed that brother's help? You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Damn right.
I was come through for me plenty of times,
Damn right.
Brothers in the ISUPK. So, like in the spirit of brotherhood, I couldn't have it on me. Something happened to this brother and I denied him, like coming up here.
Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, the brother, Lahab was just bringing about the people getting arrested. Lamakiala, you want to read that real quick? Lamakiala done found a story of people getting arrested for looting during a goddamn while the city burning down for fire.
That's ridiculous.
Like I wouldn't who even cares about if somebody was running out with a box of cereal? You know what I'm saying? The city burning down. Like God damn! Go ahead, Bree.
Come on. This is just ABC News. A real quick snippet. This is ABC News. 20 people have been arrested so far for allegedly looting homes evacuated by residents fleeing wildfires. LA County Supervisor Catherine Berger confirmed, in quote, "Shame on those who are preying on our residents during this time of crisis."
Man, that is insane. You understand? They're gonna make sure you still go to jail.
Right.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. Hold on, Kelly. We coming right to you, brother. Trying to say something.
Wanted to make a point to say, I'm real big on like the AI that they were talking about,
okay,
and how stuff like this is going on, and then they can create a depiction of what it might look like.
Right.
But so I just wanted to say, like, it's heavy that the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana, we all over the globe.
Right.
So we got actual brothers that can come and say, no, this is how it happened. This was going on out here. So I just wanted to say the water to them brothers, bringing it out. Because we just looking on TV. We all the way in the Midwest.
Right.
So it's heavy that we got this brotherhood to be able to show, what's really going down.
California, y'all were trying to say something, Mark? Go ahead.
Concert. I just wanted to add, right, because you talk about the looters. It was on the news. There was a family, right, that was talking about, how their apartment's burning, and they're talking about how the fire department, delayed coming in. They delayed sending air support, delayed sending, fire trucks. There's plenty of videos out there, like they're begging the firefighters to lend them their fire hoses, so they can put the fire out. This oppressor took forever to send, like aircraft and firefighters to put out the fires, but they didn't waste any time sending in the National Guard, sending in the police. Right now in Pasadena and Altadena, right now, I believe there's a curfew enacted, because of the quote unquote looters,
Right.
But it's crazy just how quick they can send police, but they can't send, an ambulance. They can't send a fire truck to
real talk. Now, as far as the demographic of like the homes and areas that's being burned down, is it in majority like white people's area, black area, Hispanic area? What area ethnic group is being most affected by this by the fire?
I think Palisades, that's a white area,
right?
Palisades for sure a white area, but rich. You know what I'm saying? Rich white area. So that city is a white area. Altadena is a split.
Okay.
So Altadena has half of Altadena is black and Hispanic, and the other half is white. So
Got you. Yeah, that's heavy, y'all. Lamont.
I know I was looking it up earlier today, at the job. A lot of famous celebrities and stuff houses ended up getting wiped out. I know Janae Aiko, she lost her crib. It was like a $6 million mansion. I believe it was Keanu Reeves. He was one of those people outside his crib with the hose thinking he was gonna make a difference.
Yeah. He did not want that house to burn down.
But yeah, so it's taking out the rich of Israel too, which low key they earned it.
If I could, you want to hear irony, Cap? So Mel Gibson was on Joe Rogan's podcast. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast talking about how he was getting ready to film The Passion of the Christ Part 2.
Right.
And while he was on the podcast talking about filming Passion of Christ Part 2, mentioned that he'd been living in the last 15 years burnt to the ground in the fires.
Good night. That is crazy.
God,
man,
God.
Man. Well, listen, man. Callie, y'all got any closing statements y'all want to bring out?
It's like good, Kev. If I could read a scripture real quick.
Damn right.
Real quick with it. Ecclesiastes 6:14. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that had found such an one has found a treasure.
Damn right.
And I want to say this, like, you know, the UPK, you know, that brotherhood that we speak on, man, it is a treasure. You know, Malakma, man, that's a faithful friend and definitely a defense. In times of need, when I needed help,
that's right.
You know what I mean? And for brothers in the world, you watch right here, you ain't gonna find no fakes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find brotherhood. And when time of trouble, which you know we are gonna go into those times, or we're already in them.
That's right.
And you don't need brothers to lean on, and you're gonna find them right here. You know what I'm saying? I can speak
That's
out
right.
of experience, many occasions. This is one of them. You know what I'm saying? This brother looked out for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you in the world, it's best you come into the UPK because these are the brothers you're gonna need to lean on.
Damn right. Give it up, dog. Right. Man, listen, that brother, what you said was so heavy, Lahab. Like, this is just a small example of the different catastrophes that's about to take place in America. Once again, make no mistake, God is going to judge this place for the evil, you know what I mean, that's being done. Once again, you can't deport, you know, a people whose land, this is their land, you know what I'm saying? So the Most High is going to pick up the fight for blacks and Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? Because we really defenseless against the so-called white man without the Most High. So the Most High got different things that he going to do here in America and all over the earth to fight for these 12 tribes. This fire is just one of them. And the Lord, what the Lord has done is expose how vulnerable the white man really is. The white man is fragile when it comes to the Most High. Like, we've been in captivity for so long, we believe the white man is God. You know what I'm saying? That nothing is more powerful than America. When the Lord is shutting this place down with a damn fire, a fire they can't even stop. You see what I'm saying? And that's something small. So if the Lord want to take it on a bigger scale, you know what I'm saying, which he going to do, which Lahab bringing out is so heavy, which the Lord going to be plaguing the hell out of this place.
That's right.
So when the Lord start to bring these different plagues, what is it that's going to be needed amongst blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? Brotherhood.
That's right.
Without brotherhood, we are not going to be able to survive the plagues and the catastrophes that's coming to America. America's that great whore in the Bible that God said he was going to judge. Right. A lot of you read the great whore and read about Babylon being destroyed and all that, and ain't really sure what Revelations mean. You don't know, because the preachers in the church, they don't know. You know, all they know how to do is molest everybody and, you know, and be homosexuals. As far as breaking down the scriptures, they don't know. So leadership is important. Leadership, who you follow, is very important. We tell you this every week. And Commander Jenny Hanna is that leader for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
Because he sincerely cares about you. And he got through Christ, Commander Jenny Hanna has the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Bible, which is the most important understanding that you need right now. You understand? Because this place of America is in judgment. You see that place burning right there? God is behind that, man. You understand? Now, once again, they say the fires, they bringing it to an end, it's slowing up or whatever. The Lord ain't done it. Man, it's what, January? What was this? January 10th. We are a week basically in the new year. You know what I'm saying? And already it been terrorist attacks, fire. You understand? We ain't even made it out of January, man. So the Lord is showing you, you know what I'm saying, what time it is. America has to be judged for the crimes that they did against so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. You understand? If God didn't judge America, then that means God would be unjust. You understand? And ain't nobody been able to judge. These people done sat in power for a very long time. You understand? And now They got to meet the judge. One day you're gonna have to go sit in court. The white man gonna go. He gonna have to go sit in court. Ain't nobody else gonna take him to court. The United Nations, they ain't taking the white man to court. They scared of America, so you know they ain't bringing him to court. He run the damn court, and the white man looking at him like we run this court.
Right.
So they can't take him. Who could take the white man to court? The Most High gonna take him to court.
Right.
So these plagues is coming. You know what I'm saying? You a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. This is what the Round Table of Truth is for, to wake you up. That's why we brought these brothers up here tonight, to inform you, to show you what brotherhood is in a time of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because trouble is coming. And now listen, you don't want to be like them people, a lot of them people in the fire. You know what I'm saying? Trouble come, you don't want to leave. It's too late for you now. You know what I'm saying? When you've been warned, a lot of people been warned and was told to leave. They see the fire coming, still want to stick around and lost their life, or, you know, end up, you know what I mean, and jamming themselves up. And a lot of videos you seen with people on them videos, they had the fires around them. What's the first thing come out their mouth? Oh my God. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, want to acknowledge God when it's time. You ain't acknowledging them before that.
Right.
Before destruction happened, you want to live your life and think God don't exist.
Right.
But the minute destruction comes, first thing come out your mouth is God. You see what I'm saying? But what you don't understand, when you don't do what the Lord say, which is keep his laws, statutes, commandments, when judgment come, you're going to die. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be judged. It's going to be too late. You can't serve the Lord once judgment start coming. Once nuclear bombs is in the air, you can't start say now, okay, I'm ready to go to class now. I'm ready to go join the IHBK class.
Right.
Ain't no class. You see the bomb in there, you calling the school. When where y'all at? What the address you take? It's over with. So the point of it is don't wait. You know what I'm saying? Until the Most High completely decapitate this place.
Right.
Come into the truth now.
That's right.
You understand? So I want to thank them brothers, man, for joining us, man. Bringing it out. You know what I mean? I want to also ask you too, Lahab, is this the worst fire in the history of California?
Man, Khan, sir. And I just let you know, like, we've had these fires before.
Right.
These fires that we got, like, we get them like every other year. You know,
right?
But usually those fires just stay in the mountains, though. They don't get past the mountain. You know, and so just let you know, like, I've lived in Pasadena, Altadena. I lived there my whole life.
Right.
I've seen these fires. They usually stay in the mountains. This time, it came into the city.
That's right.
Start burning up homes. So yeah, this is the first time that's ever happened. Altadena, that city's gone. You know, that's burned to the ground. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's bad.
Right.
Real bad.
That is crazy. You understand? Well, listen, man. Any message, man, you want to put out there, man, for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians out there in California?
I would just say, you a black and Hispanic man. You watching this, you hearing this, you hear about the ISUPK, man. Get in here, man, before it's too late. You know, like what you were saying, Cap. Like, don't try to come in here last minute. Don't come in here when the water right here or when the fire at the door.
Right.
You know, get in here now, because it's going to happen. Whether it's a fire, water, disease, famine, all that's coming here. So, man, better rush in here and get it right. Change your life before it's too late.
Damn right, man. Give it up, man. Listen, one last thing before we wrap it up. It's because of loyal brothers like this, why the Most High is going to start to judge America. Like, that's what blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you don't understand. You want justice? You can get justice from the Lord, but you got to do what the Lord say. Right. The Most High is like any good father. Your father got rules in that house. He wants you to obey them rules in the house for your own well-being. You understand? And now, that's what we supposed to be doing. And if we want America and white people to pay for the crimes against us, because deep down inside, every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, they want white people to pay for them crimes.
Right.
Deep, even Uncle Tom's, you know what I'm saying? Like Eve. Sitting at the corner of the table. You know?
Right.
I don't know. Eve lost her soul at this point. You get my point? Don't be that where you lost your soul. But the point of it is, let's turn back to the Most High and serve our God, so this place can get judged and we can get saved out of this hellhole called America.
That's right.
Sir.
You understand? I want to say the wallet to them brothers for joining again. You know what I mean?
I want to say something real quick.
Go ahead, please.
If I could, otherwise, I just want to add to the guys out there, to so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? Situations like this let you know that 911 doesn't have your back, but the ICE really.
Damn, that's heavy. Give him a hand. Yeah, Manager Hana on tape saying that one day 911 gonna be non-existent. And brother, it was non-existent with that fire. They coming to fire department ain't coming. See what I'm saying? Which is that's small. That's on a small scale. Anytime something catastrophic happen here in America, just notice 911 ain't working.
That's right.
Where did that happen at before? New Orleans. When them levees broke, black people calling 911, they wasn't getting no help. Them white areas, they was getting the help. And that's what you don't understand. Your leaders didn't led you astray, man.
That's right.
They didn't lead you astray. You know what I'm saying? When destruction come and catastrophe come to America, especially for you blacks and Hispanics, 911 ain't gonna work for you.
Damn right.
That's what you don't know. Who you gonna have to call if 911 ain't working? You gonna call Ghostbusters?
Right.
Y'all do.
Go.
I don't even know who Ghostbusters is.
I know, right?
Do you watch that? Okay, I thought you
watched the new Ghostbusters.
I watched those.
He watched the new one, Cap. He ain't watched
the old one.
The old one.
Dan Aykroyd and all that. Bill Murray. Yeah, this thing. My point, real talk. Listen, we joking, you know what I'm saying? My point of it is, you gonna have to, black people, black and Hispanics, you gonna have to rely on the men of the Lord. You gonna have to rely, listen. The men you hate, that's who you gonna have to rely on to come help you, come save you. The brothers doing aquatic training now. You know what I'm saying? You drowning, one of these brothers go jump in the water, go get you.
That's right.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't learning how to swim. I always looking like, hey, get there you go right there. Raj around gonna come through in the water. We gonna save black and Hispanics and Native Americans.
Damn right.
Us. You understand? So, no further ado, man. I want to go ahead, Lamont.
If I may,
you got it.
Public,
You got it. No,
public service announcements. You understand? So, if anyone supports the Roundtable of Truth, Real Nigga University, make sure to go like all of our social media pages: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Make sure to hit all the. We don't have our GoFundMe yet. Not our GoFundMe, but our super chat up right now. But go to our Cash App, Roundtable of Truth. If you want to make a donation, put your own little bit of bricks in here and there. It's gonna go monumental areas and help probably the brothers and sisters out there struggling in the California fires.
Right.
You understand? Because if 911 ain't gonna help, the UBK will.
That's right.
You feel my point? And don't forget that the Roundtable of Truth will be having the 100th episode on January 31st.
That's right.
You understand? It's gonna be a monumental thing. You're gonna see a lot of different changes. I ain't gonna spoil nothing, but make sure to tune in. You feel my point? And not only that, make sure to attend if you're a black, Hispanic, Native Indian man, woman, child, whatever the case may be. Make sure to join the Lord's 56th annual Passover. Will be held in Atlanta, Georgia. You understand? We will be hosting, a whole basically week of events all the way from April 9th through April 13th.
Man, listen, the homosexual community out there in Atlanta, they ain't gonna know what hit the city. They gonna see all these masculine men, you know what I'm saying, and with jackets and all that. And they gonna be like, what's all these men's doing here? And hey, what they told us, well, y'all got them black jackets on. all that leather. And we gonna politely tell y'all, we ain't down here for y'all, man. Right. Where the women that y'all don't walk? Right. You understand? So we taking over the city down in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
No, just April 9th through April 13th will be the Lord's 56th annual Passover under Most High Christ and Commander Jenny Hana. Make sure to, put your Passover fee in. Contact the school near you to see how you can get involved, and make sure to attend Israel. This isn't a suggestion; it's an order.
Damn right. Damn right. Also, so that was Lamont Yala. He said what he needed to say. You understand? To my left, we got Officer Yaradon. Plug. Man, you got to plug it. Tell everybody where they can get all this fly gear from, please.
Most High Christ, sir. If you want the gear that you see on the Round Table of Truth and all through Israel, man, come to www.diversitymall.com.
Come on, man. You understand?
Right.
But you can't wear it. You have to be real to wear it.
Damn right.
If you buy one of these Real Nigga University t-shirts and sweater, and we see you doing something you ain't got no business to, nigga, I'm taking it off your back.
Damn right.
And you gonna look at me and say, "Well, I bought this. I don't give a damn what you bought." I'm gonna tell y'all die, see your money back. Don't put that Real Nigga University on if you ain't real.
That's right.
You understand? Also in the building, we got Officer 5,000 Iowa alum in the building. You understand? Brother, you know what I'm saying, got an amazing podcast, The War Report, keep you updated, you know what I mean, on what's going on with the Third World's War.
Right.
IG, when y'all coming on next?
Comic-Con, our next episode will be the last Thursday of this month, which we do every month.
January 30th.
January 30th.
The day before the 100th episode.
Man, y'all see how punctual Lamar get out of here? Man, know the goddamn date, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? He in the game. Yeah, all right. Also in the building, man, we got Officer 1,000 my yard in the building. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to plug?
Lie, sir.
Well, listen, the brother run a hell of a Sabbath
I was about to say, sir. So tune in every Saturday.
Come on.
Every single Saturday. You know what I'm saying? At either 9 or 10 a.m. Usually 10 a.m. from 10 to 12.
Come on.
For the ISUPK Chicago Sabbath service. Sabbath service is mandatory attendance. If you cannot be here in person, you need to be tuning in online.
Tell the people where they can come to for the Sabbath service.
Khan, 9909 Roosevelt Road, Chicago, Illinois. Westchester, Illinois.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Come down. We read the scriptures in the Hebrew first, in the ancient Hebrew, how it's supposed to be read, and then we also read in the English so you can understand, and we give you amazing breakdowns, you know what I'm saying, so you can actually relive and see the history of our ancestors and how the Lord dealt with our people.
Man, give it up, man. Listen, the brothers be having it going, they in their garments, they got the smoke going, you know what I'm saying, they got the wine, man, they doing it real big. One day I'm gonna shock y'all, I'm gonna come, you know what I'm saying, sit up here and rock that Sabbath service with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got to make sure y'all have some pancakes and turkey sausages on that. You know what I'm saying? With a bottle of, you know what I'm saying, and yayo. You know what I'm saying? Baby, brother, we going to get a Sabbath service. Like something you can do.
Hey, Cal, they say Henny and Wild is going to be tequila and pancakes.
You started something. Yeah. Also in the building, man, the brothers on the technical team working the ones and twos. You got to give it up to these brothers. These brothers are the hardest working technical men in the business, man. In the business, in the whole UPK. Damn, I got to say it. You understand? Officer, you understand? A Rumble 1,000 Rumble 1, man. Get the brother a hand, man. Officer 500 Raj Garage. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hand. And I be saying Raj Garage rank, I be forgetting because remember the niggas when it I be right. I'm raising the nigga. I'm raising the brother up to be at 5,000. Right up to the plate. So sometimes when I see it, I don't know what rank it is.
1 0 2 0 3 0.
Captain, what is it?
Brother wasn't even a 50 for 15 minutes.
He wanted his 15
nah,
minutes.
We love this brother though, man. Amazing brother, man. You know what I mean? Also, too, in the building tonight, we got Officer 1K, Kazai in the building. That Slocky. Officer Karyash in the building. Officer Ashiaya. Trooper Kaya Bakwa. That's it, right? I'm Captain Marvel Quad, under Commander Jenny. How the Lord allow. We see y'all next week on the Round Table Truth. Shalom.
Gangster about that. You know, there are no gangsters, but the Israelite school of UPK.
Are you black? Take a look in the mirror, man. Look, man, you got a legitimate beef, all right? But it ain't with us, okay? Are you black? Hey, look, man, don't ever question the fact whether I'm black. Now, I bet you niggas do think y'all white. College don't mean shit. Y'all niggas. And you gonna be niggas forever. Just like us. Niggas.
It was never what a fake nigga think. It was always what a real nigga think.
I made my name up in these streets like a real nigga. I keep them pistols in my Jeep like a real nigga. I make sure all my homies